Round, guys. Welcome. Come on in. All right. Let's get this moon message in. Okay. All distractions. Okay. Are removed from our energy, guys. Okay. We got to remove these distractions, these things in our way, these people that are being used. Okay. This energy. Okay. That's trying to take you back to the old self. All right, we got to work on moving forward, accelerating at this time. Let's get into it. All right, let's get into this moon message. Thank you, higher self, for being here with me and allowing me to bring this message through. Okay, allowing me to bring this message through. All right, let's get it. Let's get this forward movement going. Okay, the wait is over. All right, the wait is over and it's time to get back in the game. All right, thank you guys for being here. All right, make sure that you're calling forth your abundance and make sure that you are not repainting people at this time. Okay, allow what you know about people. Okay, and keep it moving. All right, let's get into this moon message. What does the moon have to say? Okay, what does the moon have to say? What is the message from the moon, higher self? Okay, what is the message for the moon, higher self? All right, let's get into this message. We got shh. All right, I think being silent at this time is the vibe for a lot of us collective. Okay, keeping our plans, keeping our thoughts to ourselves. Okay, and just paying attention to how people move. All right, but silence is gonna be your best friend at this time. Okay, we got curses broken. Okay, the curses have been broken. You may feel like you got more energy. You may feel like you can accelerate. You may feel like your forward movements um, is more at reach. Okay, like you're it's almost like you're being energetically pushed because a lot of the old habits and ways are trying to leave. All right, and so there's a lot of energy left to put towards the things that you want. We got never settle. Okay, and we got cats. We got they never changed. Okay, we got they never changed. Some of you guys may be ending a relationship, or you've thought about ending a relationship, or you have already done it. Okay, but somebody is never going to change. Okay, somebody may be pretending that they changed, but they haven't. Okay, and it's very passive energy. I just think passively present. Okay, but it's this very passive energy, okay, that people are putting on at this time because they want you to believe that they changed. Okay, but they nobody has changed. Okay, people are basically gonna be who they are. All right, unless they're taking the steps to change it. All right, but just I feel like it's important for somebody to know that somebody that you believe changed, they never did. Okay, so don't fall for it. Okay. Curse is broken. This person may have had a curse on you. Some of y'all did have curses, but the new moon has broken these curses. Okay, and you're being called to never settle. Okay, your cat may be protecting you at this time. Okay, yeah. Some of you guys may have a cat and it's trying to protect your energy and clear your energy. Some of you guys may be getting downloads of getting a cat because the spiritual realm wants that connection to you. Okay, your ancestors may want you to get a cat to keep your energy clear. Okay, yeah, to keep the energy around you clear at this time. All right, so if you've been called to get a cat, go on and get a cat. All right, if you already have a cat, just understand that your cat is protecting you. All right, we got the Star card and the Seven of Cups in reverse. All right, so this good fortune is trying to come in. All right, some of you guys are really in your star energy. Okay, optimistic, enjoying life confident. Okay, this may also bother people. All right, this confidence that you have, you may be trying to work on your confidence. Okay, I'm getting like some of you guys may have been more confident in the past, but you've allowed relationships and people to break that version of you down. You may also see that that version of you wants to appear on your timelines, or you know what I'm saying, like in pictures. You may be getting memories of that older, more confident version of yourself. Okay, because you know, you being called to tap back into that energy and remember who you are. Okay, before these relationships, before people drug you down. Okay, and I think that's why it's important to remember that people never really change. Okay, unless somebody really takes the step to alter who they are, to heal wounds and damage. Okay, most people are going to be exactly who they've always been. See, you a little different. All right, see, you're a little different because you understand that you're here to elevate. You want the growth, you want the healing, you want the forward movement. Okay, but when it comes to people that other people have to bring up that they need to heal, when it comes to people that have convinced themselves that elevation isn't a part of their life path. Okay, you got to realize that these people are never going to change, and you kind of got to know the difference between somebody being really present and their performance. Okay, their character that they put on to convince, all right, is a little different than who they really are. And once you study people, you will see there's a big difference between performing and authenticity. Okay, so there's somebody who is performing, it's not authentic. Nothing has changed. All right, they may have used things to make you think that it's changed. They may have bought you things, or, you know what I'm saying, tried to blind you with materials. Okay, but that doesn't change anything. You just receive something. Okay, know the difference. Don't allow the fairy tale to get in your way of the reality. Okay, somebody has not changed. Okay, like I said, you are a star. Okay, inspirational, protected. I do feel like a lot of you guys need to come into realization that you are truly, truly, truly protected. Like I mean, on another level. Okay, yeah, because you here, you have a purpose, and your ancestors and you understood before you came in this thing that protection was one of the things you truly, truly needed. All right, some of you guys who are in this star energy because you are a star seed, okay, because you are creative, okay, there's some decisions that you're going to have to make, and it's not going to be with your heart. Okay, this decision is going to have to be with your mind. Okay, you're going to have to use your brain, you're going to have to use your wit and your intelligence to get through this decision making. Okay, there's an opportunity. Yeah, there's an opportunity that's going to be presented, and you're going to have a realistic look at it. Okay, this is not going to have I'm getting matters of the heart is a no. All right, you're going to have to start thinking about your life and reality with realistic ideas. All right, put your heart on the shelf at this time. All right, because you need to protect this energy that you're in. Okay, you have been placed in this energy for a reason. There is something that you're supposed to do with it. Okay, you are supposed to be changing your reality with this energy, with this star energy. Okay, so keep being confident. Also, try to, I've been looking up ways how I can be even more confident or display even more confidence. There's nothing wrong with that. I believe that confidence is just something you build upon until you leave here. Okay, so some of you guys may want to think about how to build on your confidence so you can keep this star energy vibrating so that it can stay in your reality longer. Okay, yeah, some of you guys need to work on your confidence. I'm not saying that you're not confident, but you can always build on what you got. Okay, things are being restored for some of you guys. Okay, I feel like restoration of self is here. It's like You've been restored. Like I said, the four of swords energy has been really dominant for the collective. Okay. But I feel like restoration was its purpose. It's like some of us have been restored, um, and we're waking up to this star energy, and some of us are being restored to different timelines that we need to work on. All right. And I feel like restoration is like the name of the game right now. It's like, how do you work on yourself, right? Some of you guys may see that you're going backwards, or you feel like you're going backwards. It's because it's something that you need to truly address, okay, in this backwards energy. All right, there's something that you need to address. Okay, maybe and for some of you guys, it's a test to see if you've really healed, if you've really changed. And this is where you're going to see right now whether people really changed or not, because of this resetting that the moon, the strawberry moon did. You're going to see if people really changed or if they faked. Okay? See, this is where you get to see who people really are. If it was somebody else's influence that had that change in your life, or is it real? Did you really change, or are you faking it and performing? A lot of people are performing right now because of the restoration. So pay attention, okay? Pay attention. A lot of people are going backwards, and to different timelines to show who they really are. All right? People are being exposed at this time. All right? Because I feel like a lot of people were pretending, and they had you really gone, you know what I'm saying? Somebody had you really going, had you really believing, you know, that they was this person. Now this restoration then jacked it all up. It's showing you that, man, that wasn't real change, man. Somebody was just performing, okay? Somebody was just performing. And now you can see it. Okay? I know y'all feel what I'm saying. Now you can really see it. Okay? Like I said, the Seven of Cups energy. You might see that people want to take you back was with them too. I said you might see that people want to take you backwards with them. That they want this backwards energy to also affect you. You keep on moving forward. You hear what I'm saying? See, you really changed. You really made the changes. So them trying to take you backwards is not going to work. See, their change was fake and your change was real. You're going to come to find out too, okay? That a lot of people were faking their change while your change was real. We got the Seven of Cups energy in reverse. Like I said, okay, it's going to be easier to make decisions because you're using your mind, not your heart. It's when you're trying to use your heart to think when that's not what you think with. That's what you feel with. All right? Stop trying to use your heart to make decisions and use your brain. Okay? Be realistic. Stay determined about these changes so that you can win. And if you see that people, okay, who had had them blinds over your eyes, okay, these performers, all right, you're going to see these people who trying to take you back in the past because you're going to see that they going to lose access to your energy. So keep moving forward. Somebody has not changed, and it's time to be silent around these people, okay? Just pay attention to what they doing. You're going to see the real person pop out, all right? We got the Fool in reverse, and we got the Five of Cups in reverse. Look at all these emotions, man. Okay, somebody wants you risky and impulsive. Yeah, there's somebody in some of you guys' energy. They are risky and impulsive, and they want to put that on you as well. They want you to join them. It's this join me energy at this time. This real codependent, bring me down with you energy. Yeah, this person is risky. They want you risky. You know what I'm saying? They want you in your head. They want you back to the old version because they never really changed. Somebody is saying that they never really changed because they being restored to a point in time where they pretend to change. And they mad that you aren't showing up the same way. Yeah, you got to be careful with people who want to bring you down just because they down. Okay, and see, this is where when you deal with people like this at this time, learn even more how to be even more determined. Be even more determined to push forward. Be even more determined to lose that weight. Be even more determined to get them up out your energy. I feel like somebody about to be kicked out of some of y'all energy because it's you've elevated, you've grown, and they have not. Okay, for some of y'all, this is a group of people. This could be a circle of friends, all right, that have not changed. And now that this restoration has happened, now that this reset has happened, you seeing the real person, man. You remembering why you don't mess with them. You remembering why you don't want the relationship. You remembering, okay, all the stuff that they did because this restoration that has taken people back because they never were truly moving forward. I said this reset that the moon came and did. All right, this factory reset, all right, is going to show you who was really moving forward and who was really changing. Because the people who were not really changing and was faking the change, okay, they went back to a previous time. Okay. And they were sent back to a previous time because they've been faking this whole damn time. Your factory reset, okay, is pushing you forward because that was truly where you were moving. But their factory restart, okay, took them back, okay, to where they truly began faking the change. See, if they had really changed, they would be catapulting forward. If they had really changed, okay, the factory reset would be pushing them forward. But the factory reset is putting them in the past because that's where they are in reality. Man, it's getting real for these hoes. You hear what I'm saying? It's getting real for them. Don't you let these people drag you back into old habits and old things, okay? You hear what I'm saying? You stand on it. You stand on it. We got the Five of Cups in reverse. Hope, opportunities are coming in. It's time to accelerate, y'all. Whatever you doing, put your foot on the gas. You hear what I'm saying? I said, whatever you are doing, it's time to put your foot on the gas because the people are in an energy where they want to bring you down, bring you out of your forward because they jealous because they in the past. And see, they in the past because they gotta really make the change. That change that they was faking, okay? They being pushed back to it because they never changed and they gotta really do the work. And this is why it's important to really change. Could you imagine faking a bunch of change and now the moon came and reset everything and you 10 years in the past? The whole time you was faking all that change, you could have really did it. That's crazy. Faking change. And now we see how fake people are. We see that they ain't nothing changed. Nothing has changed. The performance is done. You understand what I'm saying? And the moon came and took the veil off these hoes. It's a dirty, nasty game. Alright? Anybody trying to take you back with them, okay? Make sure that you put protection around yourself. All right, and call judgment. Call judgment. Get them about your energy. All right, I don't care who it is. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care who it is. All right, the people are faking the change and it's being revealed. TikTok famous. Some of y'all being called to be TikTok famous. All right, some of y'all are being called to get on the platform and do what it is that you love to do. All right, fame is calling somebody. All right, and I also feel like there's this energy that somebody who is famous is going to come into some of you guys' energy. I said, I feel like someone who has access is coming into somebody's energy, all right, because they like your work. They like something that you do. And they may want to collab, all right? Yeah, I'm seeing collab. Okay, I'm seeing a daggone collab. We got Gold Rush, and why wouldn't it be money coming in? Yeah, this fame that is calling somebody on TikTok, this money is going to come right with it. I'm telling you, money, 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 money. Stop playing. See y'all over there distracted. All right, and the money calling you. You better get your butt on these platforms and accelerate on them and show them how they really do it. Yeah, there's somebody who wants you to join them in the past, and it's a no. Why would I join somebody in the past when my money waiting, man? You go in the past. Stop letting people trick you out of your spot, man. All right, and see, I'm the type of person, I don't like to share my grief. I don't like to share none of that. All right, but you got people who don't like to be by themselves, okay, and they like to bring people down with them, and it's sad. Just work on yourself. Just sit with yourself. Stop playing freaking games. Ain't nobody got time for games. Life is too short to be faking change, man. Okay? People are faking change. It only affects them. Don't nobody care. Alright, it says that narcissists is showing their true colors. And why they always do. They they gonna show you their colors. Just give it a little time. Just know that after that love bombing, the real them is coming. Just know that after all the money and gifts, the real them is around the corner. See, they need to give you all the money and gifts and pretend so that when they nasty, they can hide behind it. See, but we smarter. We understand that them loves and gifts is the opposite energy of who they really are. It means, oh shit, they about to act up. Oh, they done bought me a bag. Here come the nasty. Alright, these people is terrible and everybody know who they are. Alright, someone is playing unnecessary games. I mean, don't it get old just to sit around and play games? Like, just be genuine. Just change. Just really work on yourself. That gotta be tiring, man. Just sit around and just play games for no good reason. Like, karma is kicking somebody's butt and they still playing games, man. Give me some insight on this person who is playing games, okay? Thank you, higher self. Look, they can't sit with you. Mean girl activated. Yeah, there's somebody who's not good enough to sit in your energy. You know what I'm saying? And they know that. They know they can't sit with you. They know they can't match your energy, okay? And so, like I said, they're going to try to bring it down because the system reset has came in. The factory reset is on. And people are going back in the past to who they really are because they've been performing. All right? They can't sit with you. They're not good enough. We got criminal enterprise and reverse. These people may be attached to a criminal enterprise. I did just get this, okay? Someone is hiding their secret lover's texts, phone calls, and meetups. Somebody y'all dealing with who may be connected to criminal activities, okay? This person may be cheating on you and hiding things, Okay, it's all about to come out. All right, I feel like somebody about to be exposed for being the liar that they truly are. All right. Yeah, won't give up on love. Some of y'all just won't give up on love, you know what I'm saying? But you got to figure out that this love is inside of you. I said this love that some of y'all are looking for. All right, just come to realize that it's inside of you. It's not in these people. All right, there's nothing wrong with being a little selfish when it comes to your love because it's for you. Okay, and you expressing it towards yourself, all right, allows other people to see it. It allows other people to feel it. All right, but that love that some of y'all are looking for is not in that relationship. Okay, it's always inside of you. All right, in order for them, and I was just about to say that somebody who will not stop playing games, somebody in this narcissistic energy that's trying to take you backwards with them, these people are going to meet the Grim Reaper. I mean, it's the only way. Okay, I feel like there are other ways that the person can receive judgment, you know what I'm saying, and get their karma. Okay, but it's like somebody is just gung ho on trying mental manipulations and things that have worked in the past for some of you guys. And I'm just feeling like, somebody about to be laid down. Somebody, all right, is about to meet the ancestors. You understand what I'm saying? Because they hard-headed, they playing games, and it's not going to be good for them. See, somebody think what they used to do is going to work this time. It's not going to work. Going to work. You already know who they are. You already see them. The old version that believes them. To hang it up flat screen before they be hanging themselves up flat screen. Somebody got to stop. You understand what I'm saying? And they got warnings and warnings and warnings and warnings to stop. To stop trying to drag you down. To stop trying to mentally manipulate you. To stop causing distractions. To get out of the way. And so somebody is about to be a permanent sit down if they don't take warnings. Okay? Somebody got to stop trying to retaliate and get revenge because it's going to cost them their life. Somebody got to chill while they got a chance to. All right? And I'm not wishing nothing on nobody. I just know how energy works. What you put out is what you going to get back. So somebody got to stop with the games. Stop with the mental manipulation. Stop coming up against you. It's uncalled for. Just accept the fate is what I'm getting. Accept what shit is and move forward. I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody is just, they about to get it. It's like they won't stop, and it's passive for some of y'all. All right, somebody is trying to get in your way. See, people don't understand when they create illusions and they playing these games and they trying to be revengeful and it gets you out of alignment. They are now beefing with your ancestors. See, because you here to help bring stuff forward. It's not just you. Somebody thinks some of y'all are by yourself, but you are protected. Death is in order for somebody. You understand what I'm saying? Let's get into this message some more. All right. And remember, it's a collective reading. So I'm getting a lot of timelines. All right. I'm happy to be here with you. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. Make sure that you turn your notifications on, guys. All right. We got the 10 of swords and reverse. We got the 10 of pentacles in reverse. Some type of improvement is coming in. You might find that that you are improving. Okay, some of y'all done been through a lot. Okay, but that improvement is coming in because the things that you went through, they have molded and shaped you into a new person. I said all that heartbreak, all that pain, all that homelessness, all that losing everything, all that abuse, all that trauma, all that mess that you done went through is molding and shaping you. Okay? To be a better version of self. See, all these things that you done went through has opened up this new beginning. It's like the storm when you come out of when I'm seeing like a tornado and all this destruction. Okay, homes being thrown everywhere, stuff is everywhere. But I'm seeing that next day is still, it's quiet. And even though I see somebody walking through the destruction, the sun out and I'm hearing birds. Okay? And now that everything has been destructed, everything, you've lost a lot. All right, a lot of things you thought that you needed, but you're going to come into realization that you didn't need nothing but you. I said all that destruction that came through to teach you that you are strong, that you are indestructible, okay? And that you are going to pick yourself up and it's going to, a new beginning is coming in. Because everything is destroyed. You have no choice but to start new. I said the destruction came to force the new. All right? And so you got to understand, even though destruction came in and tore up everything for somebody, all right, it was tearing up the environment that you no longer needed. It was tearing through all the parts of you, okay, that needed to change, that needed to be destructed. It was coming through, taking apart and pulling apart, okay, the things that cannot go in this new beginning. Those relationships, those merges, those illusions, those false ideas of these people that they put into play. All of it has been destroyed. You can see everything because the destruction came through. I said you can see everything now because the destruction came through and knocked down all the illusions, the walls, and all the mess that had been built up that you don't need. All right? It is time to start new. And this time when you start new, baby, you understand what I'm saying? You're going to do what you want to do. You're going to build from a better space. You're going to build with more knowledge. Your foundation is going to be even stronger because you understand what it takes to build and sustain. All right, so the destruction came through. All right, the people put the knives in the back or whatever they was going to do. All right, and now since the destruction came through, there's nothing to see through anymore. You can see everything. The buildings are down. All right, the relationships have been destroyed. All right, because they were false, most of these things, and they don't serve you. They don't fit you because you've grown, because you've changed, because you took your life serious, because you stayed 10 toes down with the vision, man, because you listen to yourself, your higher self, God, okay, or the Most High, whatever you want to believe in, baby. That thing said we destroying everything, damn it. It's not a game. All right, that destruction came in to show you that that beginning is here. What you want is going to form. All right, and so no weapon formed against us shall prosper. We up in this thing. You understand what I'm saying? We not going back for nobody. Nobody gonna bring us back with them. You got to let people go backwards by themselves. All right, you cannot save people from themselves. Let people be themselves and let people do what they want to do with their lives. All right, you focus on what you doing. All right, and what you want. Okay, we ain't got time to be saving nobody. All right, what they ain't listen, and they never saved us. So why the heck would we worry about it? All right, what we worried about is this forward, this vision, and anything that don't fit it, no matter what the people gonna try to do. All right, well, no matter what the people gonna try to do, it is not gonna be successful because you are in alignment. Because it's not a part of the story. Because see, you writing your story as a winner. And your story, you win. And your story, you conquer. And your story, you are strong. Let this new beginning come in. And whoever don't belong in it, let them go. They got to fall in line. They don't have any other choices. You're not going to give people any other choices other than falling in line or getting up out your face. We ain't got time, all right? There's going to be blessings that are going to be pouring in disguise, okay? And the reason why they coming in disguise is because you're supposed to be silent about them. Where's the daggone card? All right, where is the card, man? Man, the moon telling everything tonight. All right, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn them notifications. Did you like yet? I want to see the like, man. Stop playing. All right, so you got to push me too, y'all, because if you want these messages to keep coming, all right, please understand we building this thing together, Nita Bees. See, I got the vision of the Nita Bees, and we got some wasp up in this thing. We gonna push this thing. All right, you a part of something, baby. Please understand. We are pushing. All right, now I appreciate you guys having energetic exchanges with me. Okay, it helps me push forward the way I'm helping you. All right, you helping me push forward by being here, and I appreciate you and love you so much for it. All right, you are being called to be silent. Shh. All right, stop telling people your dreams. Stop telling people what you're working on. All right, right now your mind, it's like a lockbox. All right, and the Most High God or your higher self, okay, it wants you to keep that lock on your mind and keep that mouth shut about what it's showing you. Okay, see, because what it's showing you, all right, is just between you and God, you and the Most High, you and you. Them people don't need to know nothing about what you doing, nothing about where you going, nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Tell them mind their business. It's none of their business. All right, right now, silence is the key. All right, because the vision and the downloads are going to be coming in, and you don't want nobody putting a stank on it. You don't want nobody putting their insecurities on it, their problems on it, their thoughts on it. This vision for somebody is big, and God, the Most High, or your higher self, do not want you to talk about it. And when you get these blessings, don't talk about them. I feel like somebody experienced some financial loss, or they're going to be experiencing financial loss. Somebody in opposition to you, all right, is going to be seeing a lot of money flying out of their experience very fast. Yeah, because they was working up against you. Okay, somebody wanted you to lose everything, and now they got to live it. I said the people who used to stab you in the back, or the people who were plotting on you, that some of y'all don't even know. Okay? Some of y'all, God, the Most High, or your higher self, had you so blind to your enemies. All right? Because they was taking care of it. I'm telling you, the ancestors was taking care of somebody's mess, and they said, I'm not even going to let them know. Because I want their mind clear and focused on the path. We don't even need you to be aware. We got this. You understand what I'm saying? These people are going to face loss. These people wanted it for you. All right, now keep telling people life is about your intentions, man. Okay, you have good intentions. Good intentions. All right? Yeah, they was draining you, baby. You should let them go. Yeah, people will have you being a slave if you let them. You understand what I'm saying? You got to have boundaries. Make sure you put boundaries in place to protect yourself for the future, okay? And I'm very proud of you for making that decision. Shout out to you, all right, for making that decision. Sometimes it's hard to make that decision, all right, but you showed up and you showed yourself that you are first, that you are what matters. All right, so shout out to you, baby, for doing that. Keep on doing it. Don't stop, all right? And this is where your blessings and your abundance is going to be able to flow in, all right? Because you need that energy, right? You need your energy to create. And when people drain you, they ultimately are subliminally saying they don't want you to succeed. All right? If you let the people play with you and play with your time, they are going to do it. People aren't as good as we think sometimes, okay? People are very narcissistic. All they care about is themselves, okay? And sometimes we just got to learn, because a lot of us are empaths. I attract a lot of empaths, okay? We have big hearts. And so people who are self-centered usually attract to us. Okay, so you got to be careful. You got to put up boundaries, and you got to learn how to say N to the O. Let them use their own energy. See, while they're using your energy, right? They got theirs, and they're able to create and do whatever they want. Okay, it's very selfish. Very, very selfish. Don't let them play with you. Don't let them play with you. I had to learn the hard way. You will lose time off your life, and you will look around and say, dang, I wasn't able to do none of the stuff that I had to do. I didn't even live my life because I spent my whole life allowing people to drain me. Okay? So put up your boundaries and keep choosing yourself every day. This new beginning is coming in for some of y'all. All right, this blessing is coming in. All right, some of you who were experiencing hardship, that thing is coming to an end. Some of y'all, this hardship that you were going through, people were sending this energy to you. Okay, this hardship that some of you guys were experiencing, people were wishing these things, and they wanted these things for you. Okay, look, we got new job coming in for somebody, man. Somebody got a new job coming in. All right, congratulations to whoever this is. I feel like this job is going to take you out of homelessness or move you out of a situation where you may be a little dependent on somebody. Take that job and run with it. Get up out the circumstances. The job equals abundance, okay? So make sure that you are filling out for the jobs that you truly want. Even if you feel like these jobs you're not equipped for them, fill them out anyway. All right, and give it to higher self, God, or the Most High. All right, whatever you believe in, whatever you call the energy, right? Give it to them. Tell them that you want it, and fill it out anyway. Okay? Learn how to use your personality and your star qualities to get you in these positions. All right? Because they got to train you anyway, baby. Listen, whatever you want is yours. All right? So get that job that you really want. You are being supported at this time. Don't let those what they writing and they saying are requirements. All right, some of that stuff is bendable. All right. Start claiming the positions that you want. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Start claiming it. All right. Guardian or grandparent. Look, somebody's guardian or grandparent, okay, they don't want you to strive and succeed. Some of y'all may have had a um tumultuous relationship with your parents or your grandparents or somebody who raised you as a child, okay, and I'm feeling like somebody didn't want you to succeed as a child for somebody, okay, and this baby, this energy that attached to you as a child, it may be in the way of some things that you want, okay, and so I feel like somebody is being called to either remove these people because I feel like these people may be pretending to have changed, all right, or this energy, if you have removed these people, okay, you need to work on the actual trauma. Okay, it's time to heal it so that you can start attracting better people and better circumstances. Okay, we got hate. Yeah, the hate is real. I'm telling you. All right, the hate is real. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are choosing to be in this nasty energy. I just could never be in that type of energy. Like, I'm not saying I never tapped into it before because I will be lying, but some people, they stay in this energy. Okay, some of you guys may be receiving hate when it comes to Hollywood. If you're a celebrity or a person in these circles, okay, you may be receiving hate behind the scenes. Yeah, I feel like somebody is a celebrity or they want to get in these Hollywood circles, all right, and I feel like, you know, somebody needs to be aware of this energy that may be coming from there. Okay, because like I said, I know the celebrities be over here. I said the celebrities be over here looking at the T-Main. See, I'm always getting their messages. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, they think I'm stupid. They be in the bushes. They be in the bushes. Somebody is receiving hate from the Hollywood circles, man. All right, somebody is receiving hate from the Hollywood circles. All right, if you're trying to get in these circles, I want you to understand that you got to be ready, okay, for the hate that comes with being a celebrity or being very well known for you guys that want to become, you know, a part of these different industries and a part of Hollywood. You got to be ready for that type of hate. It's a new level of hate. Yeah, I'm getting like somebody is getting a lot of hate that is a celebrity or in these Hollywood circles. Okay, get me more about this, spirit. And I was gonna do a celebrity reading. I had found my celebrity deck that I made. All right, we got temptation and personality disorder. Okay. Oh my goodness. So somebody who is in the Hollywood circles, all right, or yeah, somebody connected to Hollywood is receiving a lot of hate. Okay, these people or this person may have personality disorder. Somebody has multiple personalities. See, I don't even be trying to get into the celebrity tea, babe. Somebody in these Hollywood circles or have a connection to Hollywood, all right, is receiving a lot of hate at this time. All right, this person may have personality disorder. All right, or multiple personalities, or this may be a narrative that people are trying to put out. We got temptation. You're tempted to go backwards, but your spiritual guides are tugging on you to stay the course. Didn't I tell y'all that the energy was trying to pull you backwards, man? People gonna come in with the temptation. You trying to lose the weight, and they bringing you cookies and every daggone thing. Look, I'm getting like somebody bought a cookie with all this sugar, but said, but there's a little spinach in it. Yeah, that spinach don't matter with 10 pounds of sugar, do it? I said the people coming in with the temptations, the cigarettes, the weed, the pills, the drinks, the sex and every daggone thing. You being called to kick them up out your energy, check them. All right, tell them you gonna deal with them things by yourself, man. You eat that cookie. All right, you eat that cookie with all that sugar and 2% spinach. All right, ain't nobody no daggone fool. I feel like the past is really tugging y'all. All right, that old version of yourself, it knows that you done with it. It's like breaking up with somebody. All right, this old version of you, all right, that people want to see. They doing anything to pull you back. And it's sad, man. Stop playing a part in sabotaging others, man. Yeah, sabotage your daggone self. Alright, don't come over here trying to sabotage me. And these be the same people talking about they love you and care about you, man. Damn lies. Temptation is coming in, y'all. Be careful. Alright, but like I said, somebody in them Hollywood circles, man, the temptation is calling. All right, I feel like Hollywood may be using people, okay, to tempt somebody. All right, to do something they don't want to do. It's a dirty, dirty game. Like I said, this person may have a personality disorder, or the person in opposition who is being used, all right, has a personality disorder. This is a mess, man. All right, some of you guys may be surrounded by people with personality disorders, okay, and they trying to tempt you as well. All right, make sure you educate yourself on these people, all right, with these personality disorders. I'm seeing borderline personality disorder. The people got these disorders, okay, because they never truly connected with self. All right, they never truly healed. It says your spot is solidified. Yeah, I feel like this for a lot of us collective. Shout out to the collective for having celebrities in it, man. I said shout out for the Nita Bees and the Wasp. All right, the Nita Wasp, baby. I'm telling you, we got some wasp up in this thing, y'all. All right, that go back, get the information, baby. All right, I be reading y'all energy. Y'all don't know. Half of y'all telling me some of this tea. I said, y'all so daggone. All right, Nita Bees are so daggone messy. Y'all ain't even got to say nothing. When y'all go out and watch all these videos and stuff and collect that information, then I come on here and read y'all daggone energy. Y'all telling me most of this mess. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all for bringing me the information. It says your spot is solidified. Some of y'all worried about that spot on that job, baby. They can't get rid of you. Man, the building will fall apart if you don't show up to that job, man. I said your spot is solidified because God made it just for you. I said your spot is solidified because you set your butt in the position. Anything else is an illusion, baby. All right, anything else is an illusion. All right, but we already know that we got the pen and the paper, man. So if there's somebody in your energy trying to test you to see if they can get you to believe, all right, that a spot that you are in belongs to somebody else. All right, we gonna get rid of that illusion and let these people know, baby, that without me there will be no spots. I said without me there will be no spot. Because once I get up out the chair, the position disintegrates. I said, once I get my booty up out the chair, baby, all right, and spray the Febreze, baby, everything gonna go with me. Ain't that what Wendy Williams did? Once Wendy left, ain't nobody give a daggone about nobody sitting in no daggone chair. Once Wendy got up out that chair, baby, the whole boodle left with her. All right, and so your spot is solidified, baby. Tell them people stop lying. All right, see, because the Most High God or your higher self already told you what is yours. Okay, it takes you to believe it. You understand what I'm saying? See, they got to convince you because it's your permission that needs to be granted. I said, tell the people stop playing with you like you don't know what is yours. All right, solidified. This is a confirmation for somebody. It's solidified. Get rid of the illusions. Get rid of what the people think. Don't nobody care what they think. And don't nobody give a daggone what they saying. All right, this is why this new job coming in. Because this job and this position was created just for you, for somebody. It got your name in it. All right, and it got your name on it, and it's yours. So go ahead and claim that new position, that new job, that new platform that you're going to dominate, that new content that you're going to make. Whatever it is, baby, when you say that it's yours and it's solidified because you are the queen or the king of this thing. You understand what I'm saying? Your spot is solidified. It takes you to give it up. It takes you to give it away. It is yours. Please understand. All right, we got that 7 of Pentacles coming in. Ooh, we got that 7 of Pentacles coming in, baby. What I told you. The money coming in. All right, trying to materialize. Okay, the money is trying to materialize, baby. That new job is bringing that pentacle. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you better know your worth and ask for what you want. I said you better claim that money and don't let them people lowball you. Because you know what you bringing to the table. Be confident. Didn't I talk about earlier how to build on your confidence for somebody? See, when you go up in these interviews and start claiming these positions that the Most High God or your higher self has created, man, I'm telling you. All right, then got somebody kicked up out so you can come up in. Some of these positions didn't even exist. They brand new positions, man. That's been created because you wanted something. All right, let that money come on in. You understand what I'm saying? Let your pinnacle manifest and claim it. All right, sit with yourself and ask yourself what number you need to put down on that resume, on that paper, or whatever it is. All right, for that proposal, man. All right, and always make sure you go above and beyond in case they want to bring you down. And I feel like if the offer's on the table, all right, go in there above and beyond what you want. So when the people try to play with you and lowball you, you still get what you want. Okay, you still get what you want because it's yours. All right, it's always yours. Remember that. Okay, we got the Page of Wands. All right. Yeah, somebody got drive, ambition. Okay, yeah, somebody that came out they shell, man. Some of y'all are introverted, but now you outside playing. I said some of y'all are very much introverted, but you said, man, it's the summertime. Let me get these cheeks out in the sun. Yeah, some of y'all are polishing your wand. Okay, working on yourself and moving forward. Yeah, leadership position. Somebody realized they really are a leader by nature. Creative potential, enthusiastic and self-motivated. Somebody is about to accelerate. I said this job may be a new opportunity and you might be the new boy or the new girl on the scene. Man, you gonna run through there and be the leader in no time. Them people gonna think that you've been there for years and it's gonna be like 30 days and you gonna know how to do every daggone thing. Somebody is a leader gonna be training the people that's supposed to be training you, man. Yeah, it's because you know what to do already. Okay, it's because you a quick learner. You learn fast. Okay, yeah, and ambition is your skill. It's your drive. You were made for anything that you put your mind to. Okay, this forward movement is coming in. Yeah, allow yourself to be the student because every leader understands that they have to learn. All right. So understand that you're gonna be somebody gonna be learning something. Okay, yeah, it's like somebody is gonna be learning something. You're gonna gain a skill. All right, and it's gonna be okay to be the student. Right? It doesn't take away from you being, a teacher or a leader to be the student because you need the knowledge. All right, just remember, teachers had to go to school, baby. All right, so allow yourself to be the student, all right, so that you can become the teacher, so that you can lead the way that you know that you can. All right, and I feel like this opportunity that's coming in for somebody with the new job, it's gonna feel so good, man. I'm telling you, I'm getting the feeling like it's gonna feel like a family at work, man. Man, I'm telling you, this atmosphere that God, the Most High or higher self, is about to put you in, it's going to feel so good to go up in there and make that money. And it's because it's a reward. This new job is a reward, okay, for all the things that you've been through, for that destruction, for that homelessness, okay, for the sacrifices that you made. This new job is coming to bring this abundance and this feel good energy, okay, being in the atmosphere, man, that I'm feeling and I'm seeing. It's gonna feel so good, like you've been there for years. Okay, it's yours. This job is yours. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know who this for. You may be questioning starting a new job, leaving an old one that's stressing you out. It's time to go, baby. All right, make sure that you put your 2 weeks in. You do everything professionally. But I'm telling you, if you are being called, you understand what I'm saying, to do something new. All right, don't give up your money before getting a new bag. All right, we ain't never doing that. But don't be afraid to get to a new bag. Don't be afraid to give up stress, okay, in a atmosphere in which you make your money, okay, for a better environment that might be around the corner. All right, so allow these new opportunities to flow. Okay, and make sure that you are attaching good energy in everything that you do. Make sure your intentions are good. Make sure when you write in this resume or whatever it is that you're doing to get this job, make sure that you are envisioning good intentions, good environment. All right, all this matters when you manifesting. Okay, manifest the job of your dreams. Okay. And that's thinking about the feeling, having the good intentions around it. All right, start manifesting it because I feel like it's coming in. All right, this forward movement is coming in. I told y'all it's time to accelerate into the new. All right, it's time to accelerate into the new. But see, I told y'all that full energy is about taking that leap of faith into the new. All right. Now see, you want to take this leap of faith. You want to not know everything about this forward movement, which is fine. Sometimes we don't know everything about where we going next. And it's because sometimes it's just for our highest good, right? It builds character to get that faith, right? To have that faith that everything is gonna work out. Okay? It does something to the manifestation, right? When you don't know everything about it. Okay? Sometimes you don't need to know everything about it. But the problem is, okay, because I understand that the new is coming in, the problem is we don't want to go into this new risky. We want to care about the feeling around this new, right? Because we're creating it. So if we create this new, okay, if we go into this new job risky, okay, then that's the energy that's gonna be there when we get there. We don't want that energy, right? We want to go into it, with good intentions, right? We want to go into it the right way. We want to make the good decisions. We don't want anxiety around it, right? We want to care, right, how we feel as we make the decisions. And I feel like that's important for somebody to know. Care about how you feel while you're making decisions. Care about your intentions as you make these decisions, because it's the energy that's going to further create and manifest as you're in that atmosphere. All right. So if you go into there with all this anxiety, you're going to be on this job, always having anxiety, always reminded of how risky it was to get there, man. Ain't nobody got time for that. Put that 2 weeks in, leave cordial, all right, and don't leave a job until you have another one. All right. I felt like it was important to let somebody know that. Okay. We got reconciliations coming in. I said when the forward movement starts happening, man, that's when the people want to reconcile. See, when you in the corner depressed and all the destruction is happening, ain't nobody nowhere to be found. I said when the destruction is happening, all right, and you in the corner trying to figure everything out in the destruction, nobody wants to reconcile because nobody wants to attach to your destruction. Okay? But the moment they see that you coming out this destruction with a boat, all right? The moment the people smell movement, they want to start to reconcile because they understand that you are blessed, highly favored, all right, and that you put your mind to something and start moving, that some abundance and good things are attached to it. See, the people always want to act like they don't know who you are. Okay, but the people are always going to show you who you are. You understand what I'm saying? What they really think about you. And this is why they trying to reconcile, because the new job is coming in, because the new place is coming in. The same ones who were there when you needed them, when the daggone deconstruction came in and everything was a mess and they couldn't open the door for you, they couldn't help you out. All right, when they seen that you was trying to lose that weight and they gave you all them daggone Starbursts and Skittles and things. Now that you done overcame it and you eating good and you losing the weight, you looking good, all right, and your confidence is high. Now they want to come in and reconcile. And a lot of them are coming to reconcile to bring you back down. All right, they don't have no daggone good intentions. All right, so if everybody couldn't help you and you on your forward movement, moving into your forward movement, guess what? The answer is N-O. I said stop reconciling with people who don't show up for you. And for the ones that show up with bad intentions, it's a no too. And yeah, we can forgive the people, but no re-entries. The people are coming with the reconciliation because they see that you got movement. Because they see, okay, that you can't be stopped. So they don't have a choice. All right, because see, they know they want to attach to your energy. All right, so they coming in with the apologies and things. All right, yeah, they coming in with the apologies. They trying anything to come back in. It is a no. We gonna have smooth sailing. This boat is only got enough for one booty. All right. I said this boat that God the Most High, okay, or higher self has you on after the destruction has came in. It's only enough for you. It's a one person boat. It's a one person canoe. All right. That's it. That's all. Okay? See, because you didn't need nobody and nobody showed up when you were going through the worst. All right? So why the heck would we share our success? All right, our good news and our forward movement with people who didn't even want to go through the struggle with us, who didn't even want to help us out. All right? It's a no. We gonna keep moving. We don't need nobody weighing us down. Two can play that game. Somebody just playing games. All right. Somebody who is trying to reconcile is trying to come in to play a game. Somebody is coming in to play a game and is attached to this reconciliation because they see that things are working out for you. All right. And why wouldn't things work out for you? They always do. You're blessed and highly it. Duh. Yeah, get rid of conflict, difficulty. You need smooth sailing at this time. All right, you don't need nobody weighing you down. You don't need nobody problems. You don't need nobody sicknesses. You don't need nobody issues. You don't need nobody mental health problems. You don't need nobody addictions. You don't need nobody mess on the boat with you. You got your own daggone mess, and the boat has only enough for one bootay. All right, all right, all right. Some of y'all may be thinking about traveling, okay, because you got this forward movement, this new job. Go ahead and celebrate your win, baby. Make sure you're making beneficial changes when it comes to your story. You understand what I'm saying? And keep that daggone stress out of your life, out of your story. God just took everything apart for you. Okay? The Most High or your higher self, whatever you want to believe in, just took everything apart so that you could move forward with no baggage or no problems. Do not take the same problems that the Most High God or your higher self then took out of the story and put it back in. Learn how to be done. Learn how to use your discernment and learn how to be independent in your story. Okay? There are certain parts of your story that nobody can be a part of but you and self. And it doesn't mean that you have to be lonely. It doesn't mean that, okay? It just means that when it comes to this vision, it just means that when it comes to this relationship that you are building with yourself, that you are building with God, that you are building with the Most High, it is nobody's daggone business. It's between you and God. It's between you and yourself. It's between you and the Most High. That's it. All right? They gonna mess it up. I'm telling you. That's why God got rid of it. That's why the Most High, whatever you believe in, got rid of these people and these daggone things. They not a part of the vision. They not a part of the movement. Be okay with that. Okay? They got their own story they need to worry about. These people need to worry about their own story. You understand what I'm saying? We have become so codependent on doing every daggone thing together that we get out of alignment with the purpose, the vision, the creation, the things that we're supposed to be creating. Sometimes they're not, you need a break. It's not, that chapter doesn't involve them right now. It's okay. There are going to be plenty of chapters where you get to celebrate, where you get to be surrounded by everybody. Right now, this chapter is about you, goddammit. It's about you. It's about being with yourself. It's about growing yourself. It's about trusting your intuition. It's about listening to yourself. And it's about building the foundation, getting in this new, and worrying about how you want to show up in the story. This energy is not always going to be there to support you the way that it is right now. Take advantage of this acceleration and this new chapter of your daggone life. Step in your purpose, step on your path. Yeah, I'm seeing people writing books, getting in plays, acting. All this stuff takes time away from everybody else because it's simply just about you. All right, so people are coming in to play the games because they don't want to see you win. I'm going to pull 2 more cards and I'm going to get up out of here. Look at that, teacher. And I am. And I am. And a lot of y'all are teachers. Being called to teach. Being called to lead. Get your butt on in your positions. And stop worrying about hanging out and drinking and all this mess. Don't nobody want to hang out and drink and do all that mess all the time. It's time for that, and it's a time to let it go. All right? Getting your queen and king energy, all right, and getting alignment with your daggone path. It's time to work. It's not time to play right now. It is time to get serious about the business, about the vision, man. Get in alignment. Write that book. Didn't I just say book? Look how the book popped up. So y'all supposed to be teaching, writing books. All right, get into it. We got lifetime of comfort. That's what you're supposed to be creating, a lifetime of comfort. You got to get to work. You got to get building the vision so the comfort can come in, man. See, it's a time to play, and it's a time to work. You understand what I'm saying? See, these bum people, they always want to play. They don't want to do no daggone work. So if you're surrounded by people, all they want to do is play all the time. They the wrong people. They don't got nothing that they doing, man. Okay? It's time for you to put in some work so this lifetime of comfort can come through. All right? It's time. It's time to accelerate. Look, we got I can't keep loving you 1 foot outside the door. Almost doesn't count. The hesitation is a sign to reflect on what you're experiencing. So we got the almost doesn't count. There's somebody in some of y'all energy, man. It's like they never really come through. You know, it's that almost energy. You were almost good enough. You almost made me come. See, almost doesn't count. It got to happen. See, and if it don't, I'm going to punch you in the throat and in the shoulder bones. Because who want to be in this almost energy, man? Ain't nobody got time for the almost. Almost made it. Okay? Almost. We almost walked down the aisle. We almost loved each other. Okay? You almost bought me that ring. You almost cooked dinner last night. You almost, okay? Almost is a daggone illusion. Almost does not count. It is an illusion. Okay, understand that that almost energy is what deceitful people give you. All right, you ask them for something, they get the cheaper version of it. They almost got it right, but they didn't. All right, get the people about your energy with this almost energy, man. This gaslighting energy. Yeah, this that gaslighting energy. You up there rewarding people for what they almost did, man. Almost did. You see what I'm saying? That hesitation is a sign to reflect on what you're experiencing. Some of y'all are hesitating to deal with people, to be with people, to do things for people. Analyze that hesitation, man. It's telling you something. It's a reason why you hesitating, why you stopping, trying to think. Right, it's not connected, man. Some of that is connected to this almost energy. You got to think about that. Did such and such really do that? Because I don't remember that. It's time to start reflecting, man, and letting the almost people go. All right? I can't keep loving you 1 foot outside the door, man. Somebody that's really for some of y'all, man. Loving somebody who ain't all the way in it. It's either they in it or they not, man. The almost don't do it, man. You ain't even no almost type of person, man. Okay? Could you imagine if God and the Most High almost showed up for you? Your life will be a daggone mess. Okay, you need people to show up or not. It's no in between. It's no gray areas no more. All right, it's either people can be trusted or they can't. It's either people going to show up or they not. And you deal with them according to what they show you, not what they almost show you. Not what they almost do. We getting rid of the almost energy. All right, it's the Shanita frequency. I love you guys. I'm sending you love and prosperity. Make sure your notifications on. This is the moon message for tonight. Okay, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, share. Make sure that you energetically support. Okay, I have a portal if you want to donate to the of the channel. It's in the description. All right, and it also is a connection to the divine feminine energy. I have an Amazon list where you can support me with candles and sage. Okay, and I love you guys. All right, and I hope to see you in the next video. Put yourself first. All right, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.